Hey baby girls, what's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another video. So on today's video, we're going to be working on my right hand. If you guys don't know, I usually do my right hand's nails. Just because, I don't know you guys, I just like to rock my nails on my right hand because my left hand is my working hand. That's the hand that I use for my content, so I can't really wear nails on that hand, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what, antes muerta que sencilla, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my right hand. That is why I always have my right hand nails on, if that makes sense. So yeah, baby girls, I decided to do a pink set, and as you guys saw, of course, I'm gonna leave you guys everything like from start to finish, how I work with everything. For example, I pushed back my cuticles. You want to make sure you push back your cuticles because that will expose a new growth on the nail, and also that prevents the lifting. So you want to make sure you push those back. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my thin sanding band and my mandrel bit. These are available on the website, I believe they haven't sold out just yet, but I think they're about to. So if you guys haven't gotten your hands on, you know, this little mandrel bit and the sanding bands, go ahead and do so because they're about to sell out. Of course, I'll be restocking pretty soon, but I love it, you guys. I freaking love it. It's just so amazing how they bring new products to this nail world, just to make our lives so much easier. I don't even have to go in with a cuticle bit any longer because this one just does a job for me, like, completely. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that all throughout my natural nail. I'm focusing mainly on the cuticle area because that's where I had all my growth, and I do still have like a super thin layer of old crystal clear acrylic from my previous set, which is totally fine. It's totally okay as long as you don't have lifting. Now if there was lifting, you need to remove all of that, but I didn't have any lifting, and if I did, I went ahead and removed it. And I just went straight in, with my nail tips right here, and then of course move on to primer and acrylic. Obviously before that, you guys, I like to just make sure that the false tip is completely flushed onto like my natural nail, if that makes sense. Just because I don't like how that looks, you guys. Sometimes you can even tell like where those little two corners of the false nail tip kind of are. They kind of peek through and you could still kind of see them, especially if you're wearing like super dark acrylics, let's say a dark brown, a black, a burgundy, or a dark green or something like that. So you want to make sure you just flush that and it's just gonna look seamless, you guys. I love to do this. If you guys don't do this, it's totally fine. I've seen nail techs that don't do it and their work is amazing. But to me, I realized that it was happening to me, you guys, so I just decided to do it this way, and I haven't looked back ever since. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. As you guys saw, I cut the tips to my desired length. I really wanted a longer length this time. Last time I think I had like a 10 or a 9, something like that. Now this time around, I think these are like a size 11 or so, something like that, you guys. So I did move on like 2 sizes bigger, which is totally okay. I've worn these before and I'm totally cool with them. I don't know, you guys, I've been loving and I've been rocking like super extra long nails, and I love it. It just feels so good, you guys. You just feel like a bad bee. I freaking love it. After that, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my primer, which is from Valentino. It's the one that I use, you guys. And then I'm gonna move on to the acrylic. Now I like to go in with a crystal clear acrylic after I apply my primer, just because I like to switch up my sets. They're not my last set lasted me like about a month, you guys, but that's because I didn't have time. But I like to switch my sets pretty, you know, frequently, so I don't want to have to go like and file all the way down towards my natural nail and having to remove all that, as you guys saw previously, where I still had a thin layer of crystal clear acrylic, which is totally okay. So that's why I do that, you guys, so I won't have to like remove everything, like completely everything. Plus it ensures your work, you guys. For some reason, when I apply my crystal clear acrylic, my sets last longer and I have like no lifting. It's so weird. Maybe because a crystal clear acrylic is pure, you know, there's no pigment to it, there's no nothing to it, it's like 100% pure, so you know, it's, I guess it's stronger, if that makes sense. So now I'm gonna be working with Blossom Pink, you guys. I really wanted a pink set for Christmas. I might switch them up maybe like in a week or so. I saw another set that I really want to do on myself, and I really want to rock as many Christmas sets as I can. So yeah, I might switch them up maybe like in a week, in a couple of days. So yeah, baby girls, this glitter mix, it just brings me so much nostalgia, you guys, because this is, if you guys have been following me for a long time and you guys supported my very first Christmas collection, this acrylic came in the Christmas collection, you guys. This one, I don't remember the name to it because it was literally like my very first launch. So I don't even think they had names, you guys, at the bottom. I remember someone mentioned like, you need to have names at the bottom. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't think of that, you know. It was literally my very first launch, my very first Christmas collection that I, you know, was gonna sell. So, you know, I was not prepared 100%, you guys. Maybe I was prepared like 80%. So I didn't have names at the bottom, and I don't remember what the name of this was. I would have to go back on my videos and, you know, check and see what the name was, or if they even had names, you guys, because I don't remember. So I'm like, you know what, I really have to use it. For some reason, you guys, I was feeling very nostalgic that day, and I don't know, just my business has come so far, you guys, that using this acrylic in my little old containers, just, you know, I don't know, you guys, it just brings me so much happiness, so much joy. You know, it's been a roller coaster. There's been so many ups and downs on my you know, business journey and stuff, that, you know, people don't know what it's like to have a small business. But I mean, we've come so far, and that's all thanks to you guys. So I'm like, you know what, I really have to use this acrylic. I haven't used them. I still have my blue. I think I brought out a blue, like a whitish one. They were all glitters. A red, I don't know, you guys, the pink one, but they were all so beautiful. So I'm like, you know what, I need to use, you know, something that reminds me where you know, everything started, where I come from. Humble beginnings, you guys, because not everybody you know, starts from the top. You gotta start from the bottom. So, you know, I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and use it. And you know what, it's beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. And yeah. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pair this one just a tad with Frostbite. So I don't know, you guys, it kind of looks cute. I like it, I love it. Tell me what you guys think. Was it a good combo or not? But yeah, baby girls, I went ahead and paired those two together, as you guys can see, and just kind of did like a little swoosh, if that makes sense. Now here, okay. Here I kind of wanted like a double pink ombre, if that kind of makes sense. I need to stop saying that. Okay. So I went in with Blossom Pink. By the way, Blossom Pink will be restocking for Valentine's. It's already on its way. So yeah, that's one of my favorite acrylics from BOMBNAILZ, you guys. That one, Butter Pecan and Birthday Suits, are like my favorite all-time favorite nudes, you guys. So yeah, a lot of you have been asking me for Blossom Pink. When is it gonna restock? It's restocking for Valentine's, don't worry. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it here at the tip of the nail, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply this glittery nude that is coming soon as well. It's coming for Valentine's, and it still doesn't have a name. We're gonna have brand new nudes launching in January. So I cannot wait, you guys. They're all beautiful, they're all gorgeous, and we'll talk about that later. But as for now, this one is such a beautiful, like, nudie, just like a translucent kind of, it's not that translucent, but it is a little more like on the translucent side. And it has kind of like a super like shimmer. I don't know, you guys, it's like shimmer glitter. I don't know, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. And I went ahead and applied it here, you know, just to ombre those two colors together. You guys can see that. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You guys are gonna love them. We're gonna have yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it yet because it's a surprise. But yeah, you guys, okay, so my room was extra cold this day that I was recording this video. It's been super cold here in El Paso lately. Yeah, I know, a lo mejor exageramos un poco los de Texas, pero it's been super cold, you guys. Like yesterday, we went out shopping, my husband and I, and girl, like the freaking aire, like the freaking breeze was, oh my god, it was so freaking cold. I think yesterday throughout the day was like 53 or so. I don't remember, which is not that cold, I know, but for us Texans, you guys, that is cold. And yeah, it was super cold, and I usually film like towards like 6, 7, 8, you know, late at night or in the evening, so it gets super cold in my little nail shed, you guys. So you guys can see here how I was kind of struggling with the acrylic. It was kind of like running everywhere, so I'm so sorry about that, baby girls, but I was trying my best. I really wanted to push out a video for you guys for Friday, and I'm like, you know what, I've been kind of slacking on my Friday videos just because I've been super busy with orders. It's either like film and, you know, edit, voiceover and upload, or do orders, you know what I mean, store. So if I don't have time for, if you guys don't see me here on Fridays, that is because I had freaking orders to do, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you so much, everyone who's been supporting. So if you guys don't see me here on Fridays, that's because I have orders to do, or if you guys see me here on Fridays, that's because I've already done my orders, you know what I mean. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, baby girls, I'm now here on my thumb. We're gonna move on to it, and then we're gonna go ahead and add Blossom Pink at the tip of the nail, and then we're gonna go ahead and add like a little glitter gradient or so using Frostbite, and then on top of that we're gonna be using that pinky whitish glitter from my 2020 acrylic collection. If you guys have that, oh my god, please let me know in the comments if you guys bought that collection, because I really want to know if you guys have been like buying from BOMBNAILZ and supporting BOMBNAILZ since we first launched, which was in 2020. And you know, I just want to know, you guys, do you guys have that collection? Because I think it was like 4 or 5 glitters. I think it was 5 of them. And you know what, you guys, I think I still have a couple. I'm gonna start to bring up, I should have done that, you guys. I really should have done that. I should have brought them out because they're like literally packed in a box in my little warehouse. But I should have brought them out, and I should have given each and every one of you in your orders one, you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on. But yeah, so you guys can have like a little nostalgic moment from BOMBNAILZ when it first started. So yeah, baby girls, now this one does have like it's white, pink, and then it also has little snowflakes. It's not like the huge snowflakes, you guys. It's the little snowflakes, which is what I love about it. Actually, I freaking love that because they weren't like those huge snowflakes, and they're so much easier to use on the nail. They're so much easier to just, you know, put on the nail and they're not sticking out. So of course now we're gonna be moving on to capping everything. By the way, my crystal clear acrylic is back in stock on the website. If you guys haven't gotten the chance to get it, go ahead and get it. I love my crystal clear acrylic, you guys. I'm not meaning to just like toot my own horn, but for real, it's a really good crystal clear acrylic. And I'm also using both of my dapping dishes. Those two dapping dishes are available on the website. And what else? I'm also using my number 16 Kolinsky brush, by the way. Now this one is still available on the website. We have it in a size 16 and a size 14, and then we also have a number 4 Kolinsky brush for 3D with this same handle. We're not gonna have the old handles anymore, you guys. We're gonna have this handle for our 3D brush. We might get bigger 3D brushes, maybe a number 6 for like bigger 3D. So I'm working on that right now. And then yeah, so if you guys are interested, go ahead and get everything on the website, you guys. Again, Blossom Pink is sold out, but it'll be back in stock soon. And you know, the rest of our collections are still available. My 2022 collection, which was a solid colored collection, recently sold out, so thank you so much for that. But you guys will be able to find everything else on the website. Our fall collection is still in stock. Some of the colors are still in stock, you guys, and some of those colors are awesome for fall as well. They work awesome for winter. They're amazing for winter as well. For example, sweater weather would be a perfect color as well for winter. So yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, you guys can use any of our brand ambassadors discount codes for 15% off, literally all throughout the year. So go ahead and check that out. The link to my website will be in the description box below. So yeah, baby girls, I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything. I'm gonna let you guys just pretty much sit back, relax, take your cafecito, your chocolatito, abuelita, whatever it is that you're drinking, your iced coffee, whatever it is, and just let you watch this part of the process, because literally you guys have seen me cap my nails 100, no, not even 100, like a million times, you guys. So I'm just gonna leave you guys to it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so moving on to the most trickiest part for me. When I'm working with my non-dominant hand, you guys, literally the filing process to me is the hardest one. It's not even the acrylic part, you guys, the acrylic application. It's not even that. To me, it's the filing part. Because you know, if you go too hard, you might end up with one side looking like freaking coffin and the other one looking like a squirt, or one of them looking like a coffin and the other one looking like a, you know, stiletto nail. So you need to watch out what you're doing, because of course, you know, it's your non-dominant hand. It doesn't really know what it's doing, so you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. And yeah, so here I was kind of just trying to file off the side walls, just the acrylic that might have ran down towards the side walls underneath the skin that got stuck on my skin under there. And then I'm just trying to kind of like correct my side walls, making sure that they're a little more straight. That's pretty much what I do with my 80/80 nail grid file. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my fine sanding, with my fine drill bit, I'm sorry, 5-in-1 drill bit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and debulk everything, okay, just everything. And you know, sometimes, especially when you're working with your non-dominant hand, you tend to just leave a whole lot of you know, little lumps and bumps here and there. So just you really need to go in and file those babies, because girl, these were looking really rough, especially my index nail. That index nail, oh my god, I don't even know what the heck what was wrong with it, but she was looking super rough. And I had to go in with my drill bit at, I think, higher RPMs, because girl, I had it like at about 10 RPMs and it worked perfect for the rest of the nails. But for my index nail, girl, I needed higher RPMs for that baby. I think I went up to like a 16 or so, because yeah, the higher the RPMs, of course, you're gonna debulk the nail even more, and the lower the RPMs, it's just kind of, it's going to kind of just like how can I say this, like buff out the nail, not buff it out, but just kind of like smooth it out. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense here, girl, because sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth and I can't even remember what I just thought of. So that I can explain it to you guys. But yeah, baby girls, guess what happened? Oh my god. So, on my shorts, you know how I upload my shorts here on YouTube and stuff. So, I had uploaded the Christmas collection, the glitter Christmas collection. If you go to that video, you're going to be able to see it, but not the comments, because we're about to talk about a comment here, a troll. So it was so funny, guys, and I'm not even butthurt about it or anything. It's just funny. It's just so funny how people will talk like the most here on social media and will leave you nasty comments here and there, but won't ever tell you straight in your face. Like, you could be standing straight in their face, like right there in front of them, and they won't say nothing to you. So I received this comment on that short, on that video, and I was watching that my 2023 glitter collection, and she goes, that's, I don't even remember, you guys, because this happened like about 2 weeks ago and I deleted the comments, but it was basically telling me that the glitters were so ugly, that collection was ugly, she would never buy that, and that probably the only two that she would wear, I think it was, I think she was talking about Frostbite and another one, you guys, which I cannot recall which one it was, but it was two of them. She's like, but those, no, I'd rather be dead than to wear those on my nails, or something like that. So then, you know what, you guys, I usually, to trolls, I usually don't, you know, reply back and clap back in a mean way, but I just like to kind of like kill them softly, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, you know what, thank you so much for your comment. It means the world to me. I tried to like you know, comment something like that to them, you know, and I'm like, you know what, you need a lot of blessings to you, God bless you, girl. So because that's what in reality they need. Like they need probably God in their heart, they need God in their life, because what makes them think that that is okay, what makes you think leaving an ugly nasty comment, even if it's your own opinion, it's okay. Like, girl, that's not okay. That is not okay. Maybe you never know if that other person on the other side of the screen is having a shitty ass day, and you're over here with your nasty ass comments. Like, girl, and then she replied back and she's like, that's just my opinion and I'm entitled to my own opinion, que no sé qué, que blah blah blah. And then I'm like, girl, okay, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Oh, because first she said that she could go to Temu or Shein or something like that to buy glitters like that and create her own mixes. So then I told her, right, so blessings to you, God bless you. And then I said, go to Temu or go to Shein. I don't remember which one it was, but either or, I'm like, go to those stores and be a troll over there. Like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So then she replies back by saying, I'm entitled to my own opinion and I've always supported you, blah blah blah, I've always seen your videos, but now these glitters are ugly, what do you want me to say, blah blah blah, and just stuff like that, girl. So I'm like, okay, this girl is really getting on my nerves. Like, what? And I just blocked her. I basically blocked her. But it's like I tell you, what makes a person think that even if it's your opinion, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You don't know how that person is feeling that day. They could be at the edge, literally at the edge of just, taking everyone's bullshit for you to come up here and, act like a troll. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if they've been going through depression. You don't know if they're, like I said, just at the edge of just taking everyone's bullshit and just wanting to quit in life. Literally, you don't know that. You really don't know that. Puede ser la gota que derramó el vaso, and you could create and you can cause someone to harm themselves. You know what I mean? You really don't know. You can't be going around life being a freaking troll. I really don't know why people are like this. I can't even like, I don't know, you guys. Like, no me cabe en la cabeza. It can, like, I don't know, you guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy how people can be and how cruel people are to other people. Like, how could you be that so mean, so nasty? You know what I mean? That's why I'm telling you, like, those people really need God in their heart. They really do. I'm really, like, seriously praying for people like that, because that's what they need. So I don't know, you guys. Like, and honestly, I wasn't mad. I didn't get mad. I didn't get butthurt. I was just kind of like, oh my god, this girl, like, for real, like, she really took time to come and troll me around. Like, wow, like, that is so crazy how I don't know, you guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy, okay? It's crazy. But yeah, that was a little story time that happened to me about like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, it's totally okay. It's totally cool. That if you don't like them, it's totally okay. Like, you don't have to purchase them. You know what I mean? You don't have to buy them. You want to go on Temu, you want to go on Shein to buy your little glitters, go ahead. Like, go ahead. It doesn't bother me, you guys. It does not bother me. But what bothers me is that you go around trolling people. That's what makes it not okay. That's where la estás cajeteando. Like, literally, you are, yeah. So yeah, baby girls, anyway, we're not gonna go further into that, because yeah, it's just useless. And if you are hearing this, girl, blessings, so many blessings to you, because you really need God in your hearts. But Yeah, anyway, we're gonna move on and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of perfect everything around using my 8080 nail grid file. Again, now these are still available on the website. You can go and purchase them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of just perfect everything and smooth out kind of like the surface of the nails and also the free edge. Now the free edge gets a little tricky, especially with your non-dominant hand, but you can make it work. Just kind of be patient with it and make it work, push through it. And after that, of course, we're gonna move on to buffing everything and we will be completely done with our filing, shaping, and everything, so we can move on to our actual nail art. Okay, so now for the actual nail art, which is literally my favorite part. I'm gonna be going in with my big boy shiny top coat because I wanted these nails to be all shiny. So we're gonna be working with like icicle designs and also some snowflakes. So then I was trying to, you know, kind of figure out where I wanted all those designs to go. So I'm like, okay, I want them in my index nail, also my pinky. So I went ahead and top coated them first. And then I started off with my snowflakes. So I'm gonna be using a dotting tool to create my little snowflakes here on the pinky. These snowflakes, you guys, are probably like the easiest nail art ever, especially if you're a beginner and you're like, oh my god, how do they do those snowflakes? Girl, for real, they're the most easiest snowflakes you could ever make. So it's just pretty much little dots going up and down, and then you just kind of connect the dots, you know what I mean? So I'm using my 20 mm liner brush to connect the dots, you know, just yeah, just try to be a little more like, not precise, you guys, but so that they don't come out very like squiggly, if that makes sense. So for example, me here, you guys, yeah, it's my non-dominant hand, so I was a little shaky and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I was trying to be a little more precise, and then I went ahead and did another one on like on the other side of my nail. By the way, I did not record. I don't know why. I guess I pressed stop on my camera or something, but I forgot to record it. But I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that with some glitter on top of it, so do not cure it yet if you want to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle raw glitter on top of my little snowflakes so it creates a sugar effect, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure that under the lamp for about 60 seconds. Okay, so now for my index nail. Now this was a tricky one because I had to literally erase the first try or the first time I did it, I had to like literally remove it because it was just not looking good. So I had to do it again, and I'm like, okay, this one looks all right. Again, it's my non-dominant hand, you guys, so it is a little harder. It's very, very hard to try and do little things like this with your non-dominant hand. So I went ahead and did like some little icicles. Now, again, they don't have to be perfect. They do not have to be perfect. And I'm also working with my white gel polish, which is available on my website. And I'm also using my 20 mm liner brush to create these little icicles. Now I'm just gonna kind of connect them, like round them out a little bit so they don't look just like little sticks there, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and rounded those, and then I went ahead and sprinkled my crystal clear acrylic on top of that. I didn't want them to be glittery, so I just sprinkled my crystal clear acrylic on top of that, you know what I mean? So then I cured that under the lamp for 60 seconds, and once that comes out of the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and start placing all my bling. Now this bling is all from Serenity Crystals, you guys can always use my discount code for Bluestreak crystals. That's where you purchase them, and they're called Serenity crystals. These are the ones that I use. They're high quality crystals. They're amazing. They're bomb.com. They're beautiful. They shine. They last. What are you waiting for? So go ahead and use my discount code, you guys. The link to that will be in the description box below, as well as my coupon code. So we're gonna go ahead and do the only ones that are not Serenity crystals, you guys, are these opal ones that I'm using. Okay, those are not Serenity crystals. Those are just like little crystals from Amazon. Okay, but the rest are. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a little swirly type of design using the crystals. And I'm just literally placing any random crystal, you guys, AB, pink, and the opal ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and top coat that after I'm completely done with the bling. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in back with my big boy top coat, my shiny top coat. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it all over the nails because these nails had to be extra shiny this time. And let me just tell you that my shiny top coat is shiny AF, you guys. The consistency of this new top coat is a little thicker. And honestly, my last set lasted me literally about a month. Or I was about to go on a month with them, and honestly, none of them had chipped, you guys. My top coat was still intact, and I do all house chores, you guys. I wash dishes, I laundry, I do everything around the house, you guys. Plus, you know, the store. So I'm always doing things with my hands, and honestly, the shine really lasted me. So if you guys want to get your hands on this, don't forget to check out the website, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and cure that under the lamp for about 60 seconds. And this is what my nails are, or looking at, actually. This is what they look like. This is the finished product. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for being here. It really means everything to me, you guys. You have no idea. You really have no idea how much everything, how much you guys mean to me. And thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you again for being here, supporting the channel, my business, my Instagram. Even if you follow me from on TikTok, or if you're coming from TikTok, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Honestly, I will see you here on either Monday or Tuesday. I'm still not sure, you guys, because I'm still trying to get that schedule together. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will see you here on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.